As we learn more about this horrible occurrence, stay tuned. Examine Jennifer's path and provide updates on her health. For those of you who are fans of 90 Day Fiancé, the name Jennifer Tarzona evokes intense feelings. Since making her debut on 90 Day Fiancé prior to 90 Days Season 3, Jennifer has become a notable celebrity, renowned for her fiery attitude, breathtaking beauty, and unrepentant outlook on life. However, we're not discussing her sexual relationships or on-screen turmoil today. We are here to discuss a real-life situation that has shocked her family, friends, and admirers. Jennifer Tarzona is in critical condition and fighting for her life after being involved in a serious car accident in her native Colombia. We'll go over what transpired, the most recent health updates, her 90 Day Fiancé journey, and the tremendous support from fans in this video. Let's begin. The terrible and dramatic turn of Jennifer Tarzona's life occurred on the evening of June 25, 2025. Jennifer was engaged in a devastating vehicle accident on a highway just outside of her birthplace of Bucaramanga, Colombia, according to accounts from local Colombian news sites. Although the specifics are still being worked out, what we do know thus far is frightening. According to the information that is now available, Jennifer and a close friend were driving when their car was hit by a fast-moving vehicle. Emergency personnel raced to the scene to rescue Jennifer and her friend from the debris, and witnesses described the situation as chaotic. Authorities are apparently trying to piece together what transpired after the other driver departed the scene. After suffering serious injuries, Jennifer was taken right away to a local hospital and placed in the intensive care unit. According to reports, the collision happened late at night, at approximately 10:30 p.m. local time. In recent years, a number of incidents have occurred on the highway, which is notorious for its high volume of traffic and occasionally careless drivers. Although the precise cause is unknown, whether it was a hit-and-run accident or something else, sources close to Jennifer's family have revealed that she sustained several injuries, including internal ailments, fractured bones, and head trauma. To stabilize her condition, physicians put her in a medically induced coma, and they are doing everything they can to preserve her life. The 90 Day Fiancé community was rocked by this news. Whether they like Jennifer or enjoy criticizing her, fans who have followed her path are joining together in prayer and support for her healing. But before we get into the fan adoration, let's take a moment to review Jennifer Tarzona's background and the reasons she is so important to the 90 Day Fiancé universe. During Season 3 of Before the 90 Days in 2019, Jennifer Tarzona made her debut on the 90 Day Fiancé scene. One of the most talked about cast members was Jennifer Quickie, a Colombian beauty with a fiery personality. Tim Malcolm, a native of North Carolina, flew to Colombia to meet Jennifer after they connected online. Jennifer was born and raised in Bucaramanga, Colombia. For some admirers, Jennifer was a welcome change, but for others, she was a divisive figure. She stood out for her self-assurance, gorgeous appearance, and no-nonsense demeanor. She was herself without apology. She was a model, a single mother to her daughter in Violet, and, as fans discovered later, a fashion designer and architect. Her diverse career, which shocked many viewers who only knew her as a reality TV star, is openly shown in her Instagram bio. The plot involving Jennifer and Tim Malcolm was far from straightforward. Cultural differences, emotional strain, and Jennifer's vocal criticism of Tim's alleged lack of masculinity characterized their relationship. Supporters were split. While some thought Jennifer was too hard on Tim, others appreciated her ferocious personality and her longing for a passionate companion. Tim later revealed his 90 Day Fiancé, but the couple's passion didn't continue, and they split up after the season. Self-confined, and their break life was the result of a string of disagreements. However, Tim was not the end of Jennifer's adventure. In 2021, she made a comeback to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise for 90 Day, the Single Life Season 2, where she ignited a fresh romance with another prominent character from the show, Jess Mista. After Jennifer started sending Jess direct messages, their relationship was a wild ride filled with drama, passion, and ultimately heartache. Jennifer gave the long-distance aspect of their relationship as the reason for the couple's 2022 breakup. Jennifer has maintained her prominence after her appearance on 90 Day Fiancé. She has persisted in modeling, pursued a career as an architect, and kept up a robust social media presence, sharing glimpses of her life as a globetrotter and mother. Fans were left wondering how someone so full of life could be struggling for survival after her recent injury brought her lively existence to a screeching halt. Let's go back to the actual accident. We've put together facts from local news stories and social media updates from people close to Jennifer, even if there are currently little details available. The collision happened on a major highway in Bucaramanga, a city renowned for both its difficult driving conditions and its thriving culture. When they were hit by another car, Jennifer was a passenger in a friend's car whose identity has not been revealed. It was a serious blow. Jennifer had to be extracted from the debris by emergency personnel using the jaws of life. When paramedics came, she fell unconscious and was taken to a hospital in Bucaramanga. She has serious injuries. We are discussing internal bleeding, many fractures, and catastrophic brain injury. To stop additional harm and give her body time to stabilize, doctors put her in a medically induced coma right away. Local officials and Jennifer's admirers are furious because the driver of the second car allegedly ran away from the scene. Although nothing has been verified, there is conjecture that the driver may have been intoxicated or preoccupied, and police are looking into this. While Jennifer's companion, who was driving, is healing from minor injuries, everyone's sights are on Jennifer, who is still in critical condition. Jennifer has been involved in auto accidents before. She had burns and bruising in a less serious collision back in 2019. At the time, she posted an update on social media to reassure followers that she was all right and to thank them for their support. This time, however, things are far worse. As Jennifer battles for her life, her family has allegedly been by her side, taking care of her daughter Violet. Jennifer is still in the hospital's intensive care unit as of today, June 27, 2025. Although she is surviving, her health is severe yet stable, so it's unclear how she will get better. According to medical professionals, the next 48 to 72 hours are critical. Her internal injuries are being managed, and her brain activity is being continuously monitored. Her brain swelling is lessened by the medically induced coma, but a full recovery is not assured. Although Jennifer's family has not provided any specific information, they did express their gratitude to the medical team and the fans through a spokeswoman. Fans are urged to remember Jennifer in their prayers, although they have requested privacy at this trying time. The 90-Day Fiancé community has made a significant appearance, I must say. Love and support messages abound on social media. Supporters have started using the hashtags #PrayerForJennifer and #JenniferStrong to convey well wishes and reminisce over her memorable 90-Day Fiancé moments. Since critical care hospital stays can be quite expensive, even in Colombia, some fans have even established online fundraisers to help pay for Jennifer's medical bills. Jennifer's tenacity is one thing that is evident. From managing long-distance relationships to raising her daughter as a single mother while pursuing a career, this lady has met obstacles head-on. Jennifer Tarzona is the one person who can overcome this. But just now she needs all the help she can get. Let's examine Jennifer's life before to the accident in order to appreciate the seriousness of this situation. There is more to Jennifer Tarzona than just reality TV. She's a professional, a mother, and a lady who has always done things her way. Jennifer was born and raised in Bucaramanga, Colombia, a thriving community renowned for its parks and rich cultural legacy. At an early age, she became a mother and gave birth to her daughter, Violet, who continues to be the focal point of her existence. Jennifer's personality is as varied as her job. Many admirers of 90-Day Fiancé were taken aback when it was revealed on her Instagram bio that she is also an architect. She has worked as a model, exhibiting her gorgeous appearance in photo shoots and on social media. She has also experimented with fashion design, demonstrating that she is a talented and ambitious woman in addition to being a gorgeous face. Jennifer remained prominent after her breakup with Tim Malcolm. In the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, she made a comeback, first with Jess Mester and then in the spin-off 90-Day Hunt for Love, when she caused a stir by becoming embroiled in a romantic triangle with Rob Warren and Chantel Everett. She continued to make news because of her outspoken nature and propensity to cause controversy. Off-screen, however, Jennifer was concentrating on creating a secure life for her and her baby. Jennifer has some controversies throughout her life. Although she received criticism for remarks regarding 10 Malcolm's manhood and her combative demeanor on the show, she also gained admirers for her sincerity and her unwavering resolve. Jennifer Tarzona is unquestionably a force to be reckoned with, regardless of whether you adored her or found her divisive. The 90-Day Fiancé community is renowned for its fervent supporters, and they have come together strongly in support of Jennifer when that force is put to the test in the battle of her life. The amount of support from both spectators and cast members has been tremendous. In a touching Instagram post, Jennifer's ex-boyfriend Tim Malcolm wrote, "Jennifer is a fighter and I know she'll pull through. Please keep her in your prayers." Other cast members like Tiffany Franco and Chantel Everett have also offered their support. Chantel, who worked with Jennifer on 90 Day Hunt for Love, wrote, "Sending all my love to Jennifer and her family. She's a strong woman and I believe in her." Even Jessamester, despite their breakup, posted a throwback photo with Jennifer, captioning it, "You're in my thoughts, keep fighting." Fans have taken to social media to share their favorite memories of Jennifer, from her sassy one-liners to her tender moments with her daughter. One fan wrote, "Jennifer's strength as a mom gives me hope she'll make it through this." Another said, "She's been through so much, but she always comes out stronger." The hashtag Jennifer Strong is trending with thousands of posts encouraging her to keep fighting. It's moments like these that remind us how reality TV can create a sense of community. Jennifer may be a star, but she's also a human being facing a life or death situation. The love and support from fans show just how much she's touched their lives, whether through her drama-filled storylines or her inspiring journey as a mother. So, what's next for Jennifer Tarzona? The road to recovery will be long and challenging. Doctors are cautiously optimistic, but they've warned that Jennifer's injuries are severe. She'll likely need multiple surgeries, extensive rehabilitation, and ongoing medical care. Her family is preparing for a marathon, not a sprint, as they support her through this ordeal. For now, Jennifer remains in a medically induced coma, and her condition is being closely monitored. The next few days are critical as doctors assess whether her body can begin to heal. Her family has set up a fund to help cover medical expenses, and fans have already donated thousands of dollars to support her. If you'd like to contribute or send a message of support, we'll link resources in the description below. Jennifer Tarzona is a fighter. She's faced heartbreak, public scrutiny, and personal challenges, but she's always come out on top. Now she's fighting her toughest battle yet. Her daughter, Iniviet, her family, and her fans are all rooting for her to pull through. As we wait for updates, let's keep Jennifer in our thoughts and prayers. Before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to speak directly to you, the 90 Day Fiancé fans. Jennifer Tarzona's story is a reminder that behind the drama and the reality TV moments, these are real people with real lives. Jennifer has brought joy, frustration, and inspiration to so many of us. Now it's our turn to give back. Whether it's sending a message of support, donating to her medical fund, or simply keeping her in your thoughts, every little bit helps. If you're moved by Jennifer's story, please like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment with your thoughts and prayers for her recovery. More update. 90 Day Fiancé. Jennifer finds up Rob is married. Shocking reaction. Signs Jennifer Tarzona is the new 90 Day Fiancé franchise villain. But how? And 90 Day Fiancé star Chantel kisses Jennifer to process her emotions in spin-off series Hunt for Love. I will explain everything. 90 Day Fiancé. Jennifer finds out Rob is married. Shocking reaction. But why? On 90 Day Fiancé Hunt for Love, Jennifer was beginning to believe that she and Rob had a future together when the reveal that one was married sprung like a bolt of lightning. Yeah, you heard it correctly. Upon reflection, Tarzona discovers that her lover is in fact seeing someone else following their extremely passionate sessions and make-out chapters. And that's not all either. As a result of her education, Jennifer was taken aback and made a life-altering choice. Her adoring public can't believe she's prepared to do something monumental. Tell me the truth. Just what is going on here? Tell me what she unveiled. If you want to know more about this scandal and what Jennifer has to say, you should keep reading. Star of 90 Day Finance. At first, Jennifer thought she wanted to tie the knot with Cole, but when the latter spoke out for her, she began to question whether she was attempting to exert control over her. The famous person was quite forthright about her distaste for the domineering companion, but it seems like things are starting to turn around again now. Cole expressed regret to Jennifer for the pain he had caused her in a previous episode. She too was fast to accept Cole's apologies and confessed that she and Cole had potential to be a good couple. Jennifer continued to keep quiet about what transpired between her and Rob despite everything that had happened. Everyone knows that they had a passionate encounter, yet she only said that they kissed. The spark between Jennifer and Rob has been lighting up 90 Day Fiancé the other way for quite some time. On national broadcast, they had sex and locked lips. When Jennifer found out that Warren was still married to his wife, she was shocked. Clearly, she had no idea about his history. It all began when Rob told Jennifer that his quiet demeanor stemmed from his history of being in a serious relationship. The second party demanded to know if he was married right away, forcing War to spill the beans. It was clear that Tarzona was very upset by the celebrity's admission that he was still legally married to his wife. In front of the cameras, Jennifer expressed her disbelief and said she needed time to absorb the news. The dynamic shifted as a result of her newfound uncertainty about her future with War. According to the celebrity, she was completely confused and had no idea what to do next. Jess Mester traveled to Colombia to visit Jennifer after meeting the famous and chaotic ex-boyfriend of Darcy Silva, Jesse online. Their excessive display of affection was indicative of their egotism. At the airport, their behavior was controversial and from their things, escalated due to their vulgar actions. They flaunted their luxurious lifestyle and arrogant attitudes. When Tim did not agree to Jennifer's advances, she accused him of being gay to humiliate him. This happened during the tell-all episode. Their nasty attitudes led Jennifer and Jess's relationship to an unpleasant outcome. Jennifer is further cementing her villain character on the new 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, Hunt for Love. She criticized Jesse as possessive even though he had given her many opportunities she never had before. Additionally, Jennifer aggressively confronted Tim again, this time claiming that Tim had no romantic interest in women. Jennifer's colleagues are not happy with her behavior as they believe it is an attempt to ruin Tim's experience. At a resort, Jennifer tried to win over a single man named Cole in whom she had developed an interest. But when Cole tried to defend her, Jennifer mistook it as control and started acting out on her own. Later, 90 Day alum Rob War and Jennifer engaged in a very inappropriate act in front of Cole. This was done to belittle Cole and was a big mistake for Jennifer herself. A significant part of Jennifer's villainous character is her indifference to the consequences of her actions. She is unconcerned about how her words and actions affect others. It seems Jennifer is seeking immediate gratification and the feeling of being the best. With such traits, Jennifer is a strong candidate for the villain role on 90 Day Fiancé, and it appears she is enjoying it. Another issue is that Jennifer introduces her daughter to all the men she dates, which is quite concerning for a mother. Despite her nasty personality and questionable past, reality TV is Jennifer's greatest strength. She is solidifying her position as the villain on the show through her bad behavior. She is the only cast member living outside the United States with a sustained role. If Jennifer's controversial stint on 90 Day Hunt for Love is any indication, she will most certainly return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Although Jennifer will have a major role to play as the lead villain, she will likely remain unchanged, giving rise to new controversial issues. Jennifer is currently living up to her villainous reputation and shows no signs of abandoning her arrogant attitude. Why was the breakup of 90 Day Fiancé's Jennifer and Jesse shocking? The surprising breakup of 90 Day Fiancé. The Single Life's Jennifer Tarzona and Jess Mester was announced in late 2022. Both had previously starred in 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days with different partners. After meeting online, Jesse and Jennifer waited a full year to meet in person, But it became clear there that they were deeply in love and their romance blossomed. Relationship difficulties also arose between Jennifer and Jesse. Several notorious fights broke out between them because Jennifer was not yet mentally ready for love, and Jesse had a habit of saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. Their relationship seemed stable after Jennifer confessed her love for him. But in September 2022, viewers of 90 Day Fiancé learned that Jennifer and Jesse had officially broken up. In September 2022, many assumed the couple had split after 90 Day Fiancé star Jesse posted a TikTok video. The video featured sad music and the words, "You don't know pain until you're sad, wondering why the person you loved would do you like that." Shortly after this TikTok went viral, Jennifer and her representative confirmed that she and Jesse had broken up. However, their last appearance together was on the second season Tell All of the Single Life. There, Jesse bragged about his luxurious lifestyle and multiple homes. Additionally, Jesse and Jennifer stated that they were engaged and excited to spend the rest of their lives together, traveling the world and moving from one international home to another. To emphasize their deep love for one another, the couple even hinted at the possibility of a J&J baby. Jess and Jennifer's romance continued to flourish even off-camera. Images of the couple's globe tour appeared on their social media feeds at an unprecedented rate. During their time together, Jesse and Jennifer traveled to Europe and back to Colombia multiple times. It was revealed after